What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, That Beat Stacks, and I'm back in face with another fucking video. You know what I'm saying? Getting better and better. You know what I'm saying? I got this a another Vlad and Boosie interview. Y'all know I love they collabs. They shit top tier, man. For real. So this one, I guess this one talking about him going off on Jada Pinkett and about the Tupac controversial comments she made. So with no further ado or notice, let's get into with this video and see what it got to offer, and let's see what it do.
I mean, everyone wants to take that Tupac, I'm the next Tupac, I'm the next this, I'm the next that, but
first off, nobody's the next Tupac. Nobody's compared to Tupac. I don't know where they be getting this shit from, where they compare these artists to Tupac. Y'all idolize Tupac. Y'all want to be like Tupac. It's a difference. Y'all will never be like or a comparison to Tupac. Tupac was a leader that eventually road rage and led himself wrong. I feel like if Tupac would have never, you know what I'm saying, did certain things, he would have been a movement leader still to this day. Baby Panther. And I feel like the fame got to his head at one point. You know what I'm saying? He stopped pacing himself. I'm pretty sure he stopped pacing himself and just started doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Because the fame's getting to his head. He was still real wise. You know what I'm saying? He talked about certain shit, but it's a lot of shit we didn't see that's behind the scenes. Yeah, he was glorious and stuff, but he was trying to live in a different truth. He was trying to be a killer, and he was, you know what I'm saying? He was just trying to promote a whole different image out of his category. That's why I feel like his time was cut short. He was supposed to be a movement leader. Fuck being a rapper. He was supposed to be a spokesman for the black community. This nigga brought out the whole world. Nigga, nobody has died where the whole world felt that shit. Nobody. And it's probably not gonna ever happen again, but nobody has ever died where the whole world was at shot. Like, what the fuck? That shit affected me, and I wasn't even in that generation. So nobody had that effect on the black community, on the worldwide, like ever. Motherfuckers talking about that shit still to this day. So nobody will ever be a comparison to Tupac. They try to say young boy would be like that, a comparison. Nobody, hell no, nobody is a comparison to Tupac. Fuck no. Young boy never been a fucking Baby Panther. Young boy never was leading people, you know what I'm saying, the right way. This nigga never was a stand-up leader on the front lines. Like, yeah, he led a whole generation of the youth to dumb shit, to do fucking robberies, burglaries, break-ins, shootings. That's what that nigga led people to do. Tupac didn't start off like that. He didn't start off on he didn't come in the fucking industry really on no beef shit. He was making shit like Dear Mama. You never heard fucking young boy talking about some shit like Dear Mama. This nigga was bashing his mama in songs. Talking about fuck his mama and woo, all type of shit. Tupac never did that. He talked about where his mom was wrong at. That's what she's supposed to do in certain situations, you know what I'm saying? But he never blatantly just bashed her. You know what I'm saying? On no crazy shit.
Pac just had this star power about him.
Yeah.
That transcended music, that transcended movies, that transcended, whatever. Like I remember talking to Michael Jai White, who had hung around him a couple of times, and he said, yeah, if Pac had lived, and he's an actor himself, he said he'd be winning Oscars. And so you think that had he stayed with it, he'd be winning Oscars and such?
Yeah, he would.
Okay.
He would have.
This is coming from a professional actor, not from me, from a professional, lifelong actor like yourself.
Because his natural ability was, I mean, that's God given. He was natural.
Yeah, he was that good.
Michael John White is the big guy.
Yeah, the big guy. Yeah, exactly. And it's like he was just
every movie he killed it, man.
Yeah,
like bro, he can play anything. Like Pac was different, bro. Like Pac was different, bro.
He was only
and
20
he had
pounds.
all the bitches. He had all the bitches.
He had Madonna.
He had all the bitches that I wanted when I was a kid. Perez. I used to love Perez.
Wait, Rosie Perez?
Rosie Perez.
He fucked with Rosie Perez?
Yeah, he took her to the awards.
Oh, yeah, they probably fucked her there.
He probably, of course. They said, I was reading that in the magazine just now. They was like, he took Rosa Perez to the awards this night, but I don't think they were dating. They were just friends.
Right. Well, I actually looked it up. She said we weren't dating, and everyone thought we were. While they looked like a couple, even holding hands on the red carpet, she said that they were actually that Pac was actually a last-minute replacement for that award show.
Oh, okay.
That's what she said.
That's
but shit. But after watching what Do the Right Thing,
no, the white man can't jump.
Thank God for left nipple. Thank God for right nipple. Remember that scene? Shit. If I was Pac.
Man, I know Pac's trash there. Fuck that. Just like Jada Pinkett, her and Pac ain't really.
Yeah.
If I do a first interview of anybody, I want to interview Jada Pinkett.
Yeah.
I want to ask her some Pac questions.
Well, let's talk about Jada Pinkett because she is on
I want to ask her some Pac.
Crazy promo tour right now. I'm actually mad that we couldn't get a Jada Pinkett interview. I'm mad about that.
Jada Pinkett, I said I'd never do a podcast, but I'll do one interview
with her.
With her.
No, I ain't lie. I remember. I never knew that was never knew that was Jada Pinkett and Set It Off. Ain't that her? Let me go see. Jada Pinkett and Set It Off. Let me look at that shit real quick. I think that was her. Yeah. She was in Set It Off. Jada Pinkett. Mm-hmm. She played. Yeah, I don't lie. Set It Off was one of her best movies. Now that shit was crazy. With the Will Smith and Chris Rock. I felt like, damn, like, this nigga was defending his wife, right? What's the nigga name? I just said the nigga name. But he was defending his wife, right? Jada Pinkett husband. Will Smith. That's the nigga name, of course. I be forgetting actors like a motherfucker. But, so Will Smith, this nigga defended his wife, right? Where she publicly came out. When she publicly came out, talking about that entanglement shit. So he goes to defend his wife when his long life friend, Chris Rock, comes and says a joke about her. He comes to smack this man on the Oscars, right? After she then publicly humiliated this nigga. Like, what type of nigga are you to defend her? Y'all shouldn't even be together at this point. Nigga, she came and said she was fucking another nigga, talking about the entanglement, and tried to justify like it was okay. And Will Smith, I don't even think he never spoke on that shit. Cause nigga was so embarrassed, like, nigga, I wonder was he even cheating? It don't even seem like that nigga was cheating, cause I feel like if he was cheating, he would have came out and said something about this shit. Or I must have missed it, but I know I ain't see him say shit or response. But that shit crazy, like, bro, she came out and did that. Nigga publicly humiliated you to the world. Nigga, everybody think you a square now. Shit, she was fucking August Alsina. This nigga ain't even got no career no more. And that shit just wild. This nigga came to defend her and she just humiliated that nigga like that, bro. That shit is insane. So it's like, I don't know. Me as a man, I wouldn't take that shit. I wouldn't have gave a fuck about that girl. I would have left. He should have just left. I don't even know if he's still with it, but bro, you can't rekindle that relationship. That shit is dead. Like, for shit show. Nigga, she humiliated the fuck out that man. And I was just looking at that shit like, bro, if I was with a girl and she did that shit, bro, I would have left. When he would have did that joke, when Chris Rock would have did that joke, I would have been laughing. I wouldn't have slapped that nigga. I would have hopped on stage like, bro, this nigga funny as fuck. My brother. You feel me, on some real shit? Nigga, that ain't even your wife. Nigga, she stepped out on you probably countless times. And then publicly spoke on that shit. Like, what type of woman is she? I hope the ladies wasn't rooting for her ass. Cause fuck no, that's some low down shit, bro. That's some low down shit, bro. That's like Beyonce coming out. Oh, Jay-Z, you weren't doing enough for me. I stepped out on him and ooh. Bro, you probably would never see no shit like that from Beyonce. That shit ain't even ladylike. It do a whole interview, nigga. A whole fucking interview, though. Not no little, oh, she just said this, and that. Nigga, she did a whole interview explaining this shit. Niggas know rekindling that marriage. Fuck no. Will Smith. Nigga, you can go get any bitch, Will Smith. You still look young. Nigga, she tore out. Nigga, Will Smith, you can go get any bitch you want. Why are you staying? Nigga, fuck, cause that's the mother of your kids. Fuck that shit. That shit don't mean shit no more these days. Fuck that shit. Most niggas, mothers and daddies not even together. That's the norm nowadays. You gotta accept that shit. I mean, I hope it ain't like that for me, but I'm just saying, nigga, y'all relationship already fucked. Hope when I have a kid, if I have a kid, who knows, that me and the mother is together. That's the hopeful part. But nigga, if the shit ain't working, it ain't working. You can't force shit. And that shit is out the window. Will Smith, you gotta let that shit go, my boy. You ain't even acting the same. You ain't putting off the same movies. You could be doing way more, but you trying to chase her ass, basically, because obviously she ain't chasing you. Like, I don't know. Fuck all that, bro. You might have to let that shit go.
I'm gonna pay you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what do you think about what she's doing right now? I mean, she's putting out so much shit right now that it's crazy. She said that Tupac proposed to her in jail. She said that Tupac had alopecia, which makes no damn sense because he'd have no eyebrows.
I don't know about that. I just know what I was reading on IG for my IG.
She just wanted Tupac to be like her. She's saying anything. You know that nigga ain't had no alopecia. That nigga he cuts his hair. You can tell.
She was going in, bro.
Yeah, man. Someone said, I'm tired of Jada Pinkett, Shakur, Alsina Smith.
Did you see the pictures with the album covers with Tupac album covers with
her face on it? Hold on, let me.
The internet is undefeated, bro. I had tears in my eyes. They was sending that to my DM, bro.
Yeah, she.
Bro, they had the Me Against the World album with her standing up with her bald head. That shit was so funny, bro.
Oh.
I can't find it.
And I used to love Jada Pinkett. I ain't lying. I'm still attracted to her. It just, bro, I mean, that little mother, she always been sexy to me.
Yeah, I mean, listen, they obviously knew each other and they had some sort of connect.
Yeah, she wasn't. I mean, Jada Pinkett was never ugly. I can honestly say that. But her image made her ugly. The shit she just came out and did over the past years, her image just got ugly. Like, for real.
They were in the School of Performing Arts in Baltimore together.
I think he bust her chair.
Oh, you think she was a virgin?
I think he bust her chair, man. That's that cherry love. Go look at their pictures when she take pictures. She holds her hands like this across his chest.
Here we go. Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
they kind of real snugly together.
Bro, I know she married right now or whatever.
Is she though? Because she say her and Will have been separated for like 7 years.
They're not divorced, so you married.
I have no idea, man.
But I think
separated for 7 years, my nigga. Will Smith, that shit is over with, my boy. Let that shit go. Quit crying over that shit. Shit is over with.
I think he bust her chair, man. I think it was real love. Who's gonna propose to somebody they never fucked?
Yeah. Well, but then again, if you're in prison,
he wasn't in prison since 1980s when you met her.
No, but she said that he proposed to her when she went to go see him in prison.
Yeah, 94.
94, yeah.
And they've been since 86, 87. The same school.
Okay, so you think that Pac took Jada Pinkett's virginity?
I think he bust her chair.
That's a very plausible explanation.
Man, bro.
Definitely. She wouldn't be so attached to that nigga. Think about it. It don't make sense. She wouldn't be speaking on the nigga still like she like that nigga. He dead. She like him more than Will Smith. Now, let's be realistic. She don't speak on Will that much. She always bringing up Tupac, ex-nigga she fucked, August Alsina and shit. Like, if she actually cared about Will Smith and his feelings, she wouldn't be bringing this shit up. But then again, you don't know what happened in their marriage behind the scenes. Nigga, Will Smith probably fucked up countless times. Who knows? I don't know. And she just said fuck him at one point. So who knows?
I go on reality.
Yeah.
I don't go on what people answer. See, the questions be complicated, but the answers be simple. I always say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and most times you'll go back and ask for marriage from who? Your first love. You know, I just can't believe the bond that they had all those times together at that school. You know, that's when you the freakiest. Those younger days, that's when you're the freakiest.
No, you're right.
When you get that chance, that tongue going in that mouth. Your dick get hard just from kissing on the neck. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Then you say you was selling crack? I know you gave up the pussy. If you selling crack, you gave up the pussy. I don't mean no harm. You come up in that jungle like that, then I can believe she from Baltimore. I can believe she sold crack.
Yeah.
I can believe it all day.
Yeah.
But if you selling crack, making moves at that age, I done had the Jada Pinkett's. The hustlers who come from that background, who mother is doing that, they launch onto a man.
Yeah.
They launch onto a man for support, for love, for everything. That pussy come out them drawers a little easier. When you selling crack, supporting shit, having to be your own woman,
yeah, your
legs are open up like your own woman.
Well, because you need a man to kind of back you up.
Yes.
Right.
Questions are complicated.
Answers are simple.
If you was slinging crack, Rock.
Yeah.
You gave him that pussy. This nigga charming. This nigga. Every woman say Pac was charming.
Yeah.
Now he asking to marry you? And y'all have never tongue kissed?
Hey, nah, bitches be saying anything. That's crazy. She said they ain't even do that. And why would this nigga ask to marry you if he never hit? Dog. dog. That shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, that shit is wild. I mean, unless it was a genuine connection. If you feel a real connection with somebody, and y'all, you feel me, came out the mud, and they open your eyes to a bigger picture, it's not always about sex, though. Don't get me wrong. Sex is just the appeal to life. Sex really means nothing unless it's a connection. For real. And I get more in detail with that on another video, you know what I'm saying? For real, and I'm out.